Hello, hello, hello. Let's not make that mistake again, shall we? That would be terrible if I were to do so. Alrighty. Welcome to Whatever Wednesday. I finally have names for all of my different days. So, let's see, properties. Let's see if I can zoom this out at all. Nope, it zoomed out all the way. Cool. Don't know why it's so much bigger today than it normally is, but whatever. So, today, once again, we're going to be painting the usual shtick, but I did want to talk about what I might be doing next week a little bit, just a smidgen. Let me see if I can log in here. Actually enter the giveaway first. Why is it doing that? There it goes. Okay, cool beans. Got my knit start done as well as the dreadnought. Ah, nice, nice. Well, I mean, hey, here's hoping that it goes pretty well. I actually was going to be discussing, so I have come up with little nicknames for all my different days, as I'm sure you've noticed today and you noticed on Sunday. Speaking of, forgot to mention what happened on Sunday. Let's go ahead and talk about that real quick. My power went out. In the middle of streaming, my power decided it wanted to take a massive, massive fart. So... that was fun. Who the hell's texting me? Oh, yeah, I don't care. So yeah, power went out in the middle of streaming. I was left in the dark for like 5 minutes until we got the power back up and running. It turns out it was just a circuit breaker had tripped. But I didn't end up coming back because I did end up going and getting that pizza and eating and just kind of was like, you know what, I'm kind of done for the night, so. Yeah, I think whatever God is out there was telling me, yeah, you need to go pick up your pizza. You ordered it like forever ago. You need to go get it, my guy. Let me see if there's like a way I can get like a black bar or something. Is there a way I can... how to write on Chrome tab. It says Chrome is about to help me write feature. Send me Chrome, settings, experimental AI page. Where is it at? Because I'm trying to like censor something. I suppose what I could do is this. Hold on. No, I didn't need that. God damn it. Studio mode. Browser. No, cancel. Display. No, window capture. Okay, there it is. Let's see if it'll let me. Yes, it will. Awesome. Hold on 1 second. Can't see what you're saying. Love those Necrons. Yes, the Necrons, I only have them battle ready, so I haven't put nearly as much effort into them as I have with my Tau. And honestly, like looking back, it's kind of like, do I want to keep going with my Necrons? And honestly, not really. I like the Necrons, they're cool, but I don't know, I'm way happier with my Tau. Okay, so with what I'm gonna do next week, so with I've decided to nickname the different days that I'm gonna do stuff. Sundays, I'm gonna have it be basically Sentimental Sunday, which is like where I'm gonna go play a game that I haven't played in a while, a game from my childhood, whatever. And then go for the battle ready. We're so close. Yeah, I'm so far the closest to parade ready that I've got are my Tau. And I'm happy with my Tau. I'm happy with those. So Sundays are going to be Sentimental Sundays. It's going to be more gaming focused, kind of going back and looking back at stuff I did in my childhood, playing games from my childhood, or talking about games I haven't played in a while. Wednesdays are going to be nicknamed Whatever Wednesday. So it's going to be something IRL themed. Whether that be me sitting here painting, me going to a magic store, me going to the Warhammer store and live streaming me playing, whatever. And then I need to work out something to do with Thursdays. I'm going to come up with a nickname for that, but Thursdays are going to be more gaming focused. Wednesdays are going to be kind of whatever, and then Sundays are going to be probably more gaming focused as well. If not, going over some like stuff I did as a kid, stuff like that. And I already have next Whatever Wednesday planned. Would you like to see what I'm going to be doing for my next Whatever Wednesday? Actually move that this way. There we go. Okay. Here we go. So this is what I'm going to be doing. This is the reason I needed to figure out how to, like, censor some stuff, because my address, my full name, everything is underneath it right here. But what I got going on here is these are parts for my car that I'm going to be installing. They're aftermarket parts. I need it's going to be an O2 sensor, Cat H pipe, and some long tube headers. And then they gave me this for free, which I might use, I might not use, we'll see. But yeah, they're supposed to be here tomorrow. It's basically just helps the exhaust a little bit here. So hold on 1 second. Let me just go ahead and get rid of this. So hold on 1 second. Let me see if I can pull up like an exploded view of it. Well, that's mine, basically. Okay, so Here we go. This is probably as good as we're gonna get. This one. Let me just. So this is my engine right here. Basically, what I am going to be doing is, can you see my cursor? Yes, you can. Perfect. So right here is the exhaust manifold, or the exhaust headers. I'm gonna actually turn this down a little bit because I can barely hear myself think. Perfect. Right here is the exhaust manifold. I'm going to be replacing the stock exhaust header, which basically makes it so that it goes out the back of the exhaust. I'm going to be replacing that and replacing the hold on 1 second. Underside. Where we are. Here we go. And then we're going to be... So basically, this whole section right here, if I can just... So basically, it's going to be that section up here. If you can see my cursor. You may be able to, you may not be able to. Hold on. No, I don't need that. I just need that. So this whole section right here is what I'm going to be replacing. This part, and then all the way to like right, I think it's right here. If not, it might be all the way down to like right here. But that's essentially what I'm going to be replacing. Which I'm really excited for. They're supposed to be here. I have some parts of it coming in tomorrow. I have some parts of it coming in on Friday. And so I'm wanting to change my oil on stream and then replace those on stream. Hopefully, we will see how well that goes. There we go. Looks like an offer for me. If it drives, I'm happy. Yep. It's gonna make it more fuel efficient, and it's also gonna make it sound a lot better. The only reason they're not stock is because of emissions reasons, essentially. And it does make it emit more, but it also, because it's not having to struggle as much to force exhaust out, it is also more fuel efficient and gets you more power. Which, more power equals more fuel efficiency. So, but that's enough about next week. This week's Whatever Wednesday, we are painting again. So, a couple weeks back, I'm sure you remember me putting together this bad boy right here. So we're going to be painting him. They're all primed, all ready to go. I primed them earlier before it started raining. Then we have the Cadre Fireblade that we're also going to be painting. And then I also picked something else up today that I ordered about a week ago, and it got here. And honestly, kind of looking at the like the data sheets, I'm a little upset that I kind of got it, but at the same time, it is what it is. I can't change it. I don't think, and I got enough primer on it, but whatever. Boom. This is an ethereal. And essentially, this helps you generate more CP, and that's about it. But looking at the data sheets, I am a little upset at myself for having gotten that, because it's not as good as I thought it was going to be. Hold up. There he is. Because, where's Ethereal? There it is. So, yeah. The Ethereal It's only really got that honor stave, and the failure is not an option. While it's leading, gives it a 5-up, feel no pain, and then roll a d6. If I get a 4-up, I get an extra CP. But because of like in lore, in faction reasons and stuff like that, I cannot take this guy with them. This guy being Commander. You can see him. You can't really see it. Commander Farsight. And he has a sword. So he's one of the only Tau that's actually good with melee. And then, while it's leading a unit, each time a model in that unit makes an attack that targets an enemy within 9 inches, add 1 to the wound. And then, once per battle round, you can target it that unit with a stratagem. Even if you've already targeted a different unit with that. Yeah, I know! And, like, I didn't really, like, look at the like list or anything like that, like any of the data sheets before I did. But then I did also realize that depending on how I was wanting to play that day, I could switch out the commander in a Cold Star battlesuit that I'm wanting to get, and the ethereal and the group of strike team that's led by this guy, and I could swap all that out with Commander Farsight and then like whatever else I want. And I could play 2 completely different styles of games. This one would be way more ranged focus. And the Commander Farsight one, I would be wanting to have all those guys go in, get in hard. And when I was playing last Thursday, I completely forgot that on the data sheets for all of the battlesuits, they are vehicles. So they all have big guns never tire. Meaning that even though I was like well within melee range, well within engagement range, where does my drink go? Well within engagement range and all that, I still could have been shooting at the guys that he had like right up on top of me, but whatever. No, not the little Tau. I think it's only just the battlesuits. Let me check the stealth battlesuit here, hold on. Nope, they are not. These stealth battlesuits only have infantry. But they, for some reason, have fly, which is weird. But whatever, right? And then I am eventually wanting to get the Ghost Kill. And what I think I'm going to do with the Ghost Kill is I'm going to make it I believe it's Guevesa, which is like their term for human helpers. Because the Ghost Kill actually opens up and there's a guy in there, and so I'm wanting to take a human and put it in there. Don't know much town lore, so I couldn't say. Yeah, and especially with Commander Farsight, the Farsight sector or scepter, whatever, of Tau, they are much more accepting of humans and human help and stuff. They believe in the greater good, but not at the same level as like the regular ass Tau do. Because apparently the ethereals are actually like kind of brainwasher guys. Take a big touch of the image cycle in the top right. No, I have not. I need to. I need to take a good picture of them, but it's kind of like stormy and rainy out, and I have yet to take a good picture. We will see. Oh, right, I deleted my Facebook. Okay, you know what? We'll have to. Where the hell's my phone? Because the game shop owner said he was supposed to add those pictures to the Facebook page today. I did deactivate my Facebook, and it's gonna go straight back to deactivated in this when I'm done. Because I'm kind of over Facebook recently. Social media has become a bane of my existence. 743604222. And so I deleted Instagram, deleted Reddit. Didn't delete my Reddit account, but I deactivated my Instagram and my Facebook accounts. So give me a sec to see if he did upload those or not. Because if he did, I'm gonna be a very happy man. It's taking a minute though. It'd probably help if I connected to Wi-Fi, wouldn't it? But no, I have not added him yet. I need to. So, with the ghost kill, we're obviously, not ghost kill, broadside, we're obviously going to go with a similar kind of style that we did with the broadside that I have up on the image cycle. My big thing is, what are we going to do with these guys? Because they got some cloth type stuff on them, so I don't know what I'm going to do with those. That's a very good question. I could, what I could do, honestly, is I could take some of the, where's my normal brown? There it is. I could take some of my dryad bark and put that on the main, and then have like, a very thin layer of the Doombull brown, kind of like down here by the bottom. Maybe. My big issue is the faces. I do have some blue that I have not used in a while and it's separated that I could use for their faces. Why is Facebook taking forever to just open? I just need it. I just need it to open. That's it. Do I have to fucking re-download the app again? Yeah, dude, I'm excited for you. Those nights look like they're so much fun. And a lot of people apparently magnetize them too, so. I need to magnetize my battle suits at some point. Try another way. Hey, there it is. There it is. I might snag that. There it is. Oh. And there's me. Look at how happy I am. We'll go ahead and download and snag this one here. Save photo. Laughable access. Yeah, he took it was a really good picture. There, let me see if I can upload it like in real time. Fuck it, we'll do it live. I'm too young to get that reference. Okay, what do I have this? Okay. Add files. That. I believe it's that one. Oh my hell. Cease! Good lord! Okay, I need to adjust this. Hold, please. And then I do need to do another one. Oh my hell. Oh, my computer is starting to piss me off. Good lord. Where is it? I don't need like 1,000 pictures, please, and thank you. I think this was, no, that's a MP4. Okay, well, copy that over, copy that over, copy that over, and copy that over. Where did it just go? I literally just saved it. What the fuck? There it is, I think. Yeah, that's it. Okay. Let's adjust that again. Oh wait, I can, hold up. I think I might be able to... I might be able to just add directory. Select folder. Okay, that should be working then. Yeah, there we go. We're good. We are Gucci. Check that out. Okay. At least I think we are. Yeah, it's working. Hell yeah. Alright, coolio. Sweet beans. 早上好吃好，我想吃冰淇淋. Okay, let's see. Where do we start? Good lord. Well, let's start by folding in my little... Go check out my mini and have a mental breakdown when the bombers strike class. Alright, good luck. I get the feeling you won't need it, but good luck regardless. Okay. I get the feeling we're going to be using a lot of this, like, super fine, super thin brush. Like, we're going to be using it a lot today. Because, I mean, seriously, look at all of this panels and stuff like that. We're definitely going to be using the needle, wherever that thing... Oh, there it is. We're definitely going to be using the needle today. Because just look at all the tiny little panels I've got to do. Like, I got little inner panels here, and then, like, little outer panels here, and the shoulder panel. But then I've also got this giant-ass cape that he's got, and then I got this panel, and this panel, and then I got to worry about his face. There's a lot of shit I got to do now. Don't know how I feel about it. But we will just say screw it and go ahead with it. We'll save the broadside for last, because that's probably going to be the easiest thing to do, in all honesty. So, let's go ahead and get started. Let's go ahead and get sharded here. Get ourselves some green going. That's going to be my cleaning jar. Give everybody a little bit of PTSD if you grew up in my generation. You see the jar come out and you immediately are like, oh no. Yeah, we're going to be... I'm probably going to end up needing a new pot of this stuff here soonish. Yeah, I'm going to end up needing a new pot of this stuff eventually. But oh well, it is what it is. I am going to end up using all this Death World Forest, 100%, because if the Ethereal and the Cadre Fireblade don't use all of it, the Broadside definitely will be using all of it. 100%. Absolutely guaranteed. Okay, so for the panels on these guys, we're definitely going to be going green. God, I need more room for my elbow because it is going to bother me not being able to use my elbow. Okay. Let's see how well the paint sticks, shall we? Because I did just prime these not too long ago. Looks like it's doing pretty well. And apparently, according to a lot of people online, I'm torturing myself with this because of the mere fact that I am not using an airbrush. And everybody's like, why aren't you using an airbrush? Because I don't have one and I don't really want one. Use a specialized piece of equipment for one specific hobby of mine? I'm good, thanks. I get where everybody's coming from with it, but... like, I don't know. For me, just using just paintbrushes is just fine by me. Good lord. Maybe what I should do is I should do the outside paneling in green and then the inside paneling in brown. Yeah, that's probably the good idea there. At least on the legs. For this, I don't know what I'm going to end up doing on the inside of this. Because I can't tell what that's supposed to be. That's supposed to be like a power pack of some kind or something like that. Like, is he wearing power armor or something? Can't really tell. But whatever. Oh no, I touched that with my bare finger. Damn it. Oh man, there's a lot of stuff. A lot of like tiny little things. I need more room for my arm. My arms are too big for this bullshit. Yeah, let's do the exterior paneling on this in green. what we could do is we could take some of that Lauren Forest. Have I ever used varnish? No. Does Nuln Oil count? Every Warhammer player's favorite drink? Ah, okay. This says 5 minutes between layers for everything online. I'd say honestly go. Well, I mean, there's a little saying in the railroad industry. Always go with the most restrictive. And honestly, that's what I would go for with you. I would say go for the 24 hours, like everybody online is saying. Especially because if it's in the instructions, then that's probably like under specific circumstances. Whereas most people online, if they're saying 24 hours, I'd say honestly give it 24 hours. Just because then, like, you've got people who have used it a lot, like, online, and you get a much bigger sample size than if you're just talking, like, to the people who have made this stuff. But that's just me, you know. And my work is decent-ish for the most part. My Tau is probably some of my best work, honestly. We'll go with green on this to give it that kind of greenish undertone, but we will go back over this inner paneling in black, I think. Or no, brown. Apparently spray on needs less time. That makes sense, because it's aerosolized, right? 10 to do a second layer, may God have mercy on you. May the gods watch over your battles, my friend. Including your battles with paint, because good lords do we need help. Us Warhammer players, we need as much help as we can get. We gotta pray to RN Jesus, we gotta pray to Zinch. If you're a filthy chaos enjoyer. For me, I guess it's like, I don't know, to the greater good. I don't know what they worship. Do they even worship anything? Or would like the greater good have gotten rid of that? Like worship. My wrist just popped and that hurt a little. Excuse me. Yeah, I think that, so I think for the outer layer of paneling, we'll go with the Deathworld Forest. For the inner layer of paneling, so like here and here, we'll go back over it with Dryad Bark Brown, but only do one layer of it to give it that kind of brown over green look. And then for anything like cloth or anything extra detail-y, I guess, or actually, I think for the like extra detail-y stuff, we'll go brown, and then we'll go over it again with Doombull Brown, and then we'll mix together the Doombull Brown with just some regular brown and go over that, and go over the cloth with it. So we'll go Doombull Brown, and then we'll go over it with a mix of Dryad Bark and Doombull Brown. give it the kind of like reddish brown look that I really honestly like. It's probably one of my favorite colors. The head is going to be a bit more of a pain in the ass because the head is something completely different. I can't tell if these little like leg bits here are armor or not. I'm gonna assume they're not. Oop, got some on the rifle. I also can't tell if this dagger is meant to be like ornamental or not. Ah! I'm glad I didn't have any more paint in there. Honestly, what I should be doing next time is I should get the Deathworld Forest primer instead of the paint for my Tau. It would make it a little bit easier. Anything that looks relatively armor-esque is getting green. Move over to the ethereal because there's much less armor on them. Matter of fact, all their stuff is basically like cloth. Matter of fact, I think his arms are exposed. And I think I might actually do this a little bit here because there isn't much gold on a lot of the armor and stuff like that. And given how the ethereals are in the lore, I might actually go with gold for not just for his like collar or anything like that, but for the blade too. Kind of make it stand out a little bit more. Although I wonder if I should do the same for the drone, or if I should go something else with the drone. I think I actually might go with silver for the drone. Because the ethereals, I kind of want to stand out a little bit more. Because the ethereals are like the, what's the word? Like the ruling class, I guess. Just move my pop filter around right here. Yeah, having that collar in gold would make it stand out a bit. I think for the hood, I might go with green again. Yeah, it looks like the collar and the hood are different. Oop. Yeah, I think having the ethereal kind of stand out from the rest would be a really good idea. Because having, like, the rest of my army, I'm sure as you can see up in the top right, it's very camouflaged, very drab looking. But then the ethereals are like the leading class of the Tau, so having them be gold and silver and all these other different colors in comparison to the regular Taunar would be really interesting to do. Sprayed on? Nice. How did it look the first time? So the first time was fine. Second time you're not so sure about now. There's regular areas like little divots in the penthouse. Nice, okay. Well, I mean, that should be a good thing then. Right, and then the inner paneling, we're going to be doing a brown. Yeah, that tracks. So, I don't know if you managed to catch anything I was saying at all, Sundu, because I know you were busy with your model. But with the ethereal, because in the lore, the ethereal is like the ruling class over the Tau. I'm wanting to do more like gold and silver and stuff like that on them, as opposed to like the kind of black, brown, gray, green, whatever that I've been doing with the rest of my Tau. And I'm just curious what you think about that. If you think that would kind of roll up. Oh, yeah, okay, okay. What do you think then? Do you think that would kind of suit it? Kind of make it stand out a bit from the army? Like, I'm not part of these peasants type thing. Think about making more? Yeah, exactly. Exactly. I want to give him that let him eat cake look. Yeah. Hold on, if I really want to give him that let him eat cake look, hold on, here we go. Okay. If I really want to give him the let him eat cake look, let me just, you know, no, I'm just kidding. Not actually, but... Okay, that should be good for... Oh, no, I'm missing a little bit here. Okay. I think what we should do before we move on is we should do what we did last time, when we were doing the Riptide, and just do one color at a time for all of them. So I think we should move on to the broadside here in a sec. Because I think we're pretty much done with the green now. We'll see. Okay, so we'll let those be for now, and move on to the Riptide. Where's my other jar? There it is. Got my paper towel here too. With the Riptide, I don't have to be as careful, because, you know, they're so much bigger than everything else. It's really funny because the Riptide is to a broadside what a broadside is to something else. So the Riptides are absolutely massive. Okay, here we go. forgot to go back and delete my Facebook page. It's fine. Or deactivate my Facebook again. It's fine. Whatever. I did find a new playlist for the background music. What do you think? Okay, good. I was hoping it would end up being a hit. Yeah. I think next week's whatever Wednesday will end up being kind of an all-day thing as opposed to just a couple hours thing, like they normally are, because I'm going to be working on my car. So we'll see. I keep forgetting that I hold my breath while I'm painting. And then the head actually on this one has to be green because the Chazvray, I think is what it's called. Whatever, the leader of the squadron, his head is brown. Well, I've already got the leader of the Riptide Squadron, so, or Broadside Squadron. So this one's head's got to be green. I mean, it doesn't necessarily have to be, but I mean, I'm trying to be at least... Oh, come on, Hip. I know you want to pop. Nope, it doesn't want to pop. Okay. At least, like, I want to be at least somewhat more lore accurate. Even though from all the, like, the stuff in the book and the codex I've seen, like, they never use green, so this will be something interesting, definitely, to see. Excuse me. Sometimes you just gotta flip these guys upside down to be able to get to certain spots, you know? That's why I feel real bad for the, like the Knights players, because, like, those models are apparently very huge. And it was already a pain for me to get to all the little crevices on my Riptide, so I can only imagine how much more of a pain it must have been. It must be for Knights players. God, I'm so tired. I don't know why. Like, I got home at, when did I get home this morning? Like 2:30 in the morning, and I woke up at 9? That's 7 hours. That should be plenty of sleep. It could also be all the crap that's been going on lately. Yeah, that's probably what it is. It's all the stuff and BS that's been going on recently in my personal life. But that is for my therapist to hear about, and YouTube and Twitch are not my therapists. Don't need to be talking schmack online about certain people anymore. Last time I did that, I ended up pissing somebody who's very close to me off very much. To the point where she still brings it up. And rightfully so, granted. But yeah, I don't like bringing personal stuff onto online anymore. Damn, am I already out of Death World Forest? Sheesh. I'm not even done penning the Riptide, for crying out loud. God, Broadside. I keep getting those two messed up, damn it. Oh, and that reminds me, I need to check and see if this game called Fire Warrior is on Steam, because apparently it was like a first-person shooter that was focused around the Tau from like 2005 or something like that. I can't remember, but like a while ago. And so far, from what I've seen, it's the only game that has ever like focused on the Tau at all. Which, you know, I'm a Tau player. I'm a dumbass weeaboo space communist. And even when I build Space Marines, too, like, that's going to be the funny thing is I'm not building them, like, they're not 100% loyalists, but they're also not chaos. They just commit heresies by just saying that the Emperor was a man, the Emperor was not a god, the Emperor was a dude, the Emperor did not want to be called a god, and that's going to be enough heresy that people are just going to be like, excuse you? Yeah, basically. No, but here's the thing. They're still going to fight for humanity, but only because of the fact that they themselves are human. So they're still going to be, like, good guys, but they're not going to be, like, heretical. Or not heretical, fanatical about the Emperor and all that. I don't even think the Black Templar worship him as a god, if I remember right. Oh, wait, no, it's the Codex Astartes they don't follow. Never mind. Yeah, the Black Templars don't like the Codex Astartes, if I remember right. Yeah, right now I'm reading book 2 of the Horus Heresy, False Gods, and in book 1, like, I don't know how many times it was said in the book that the Emperor does not want to be compared to a god, does not want to be a god. He is a man. He wanted science to be the way of the future, and instead, the Empire regressed all the way back, like, went full circle, you know? All the way back to, oh yeah, he's a god. This is a battle. Worship him a lot, like a god, if I remember right. Adeptus Sororitas, I believe is what it is. I can't remember. This reminds me of Sonic the Hedgehog. This song. Like, it's very much like a gotta go fast type of music, you know? Did the Emperor actually shed a tear, or is that just, like, fanatical thinking? Because if he actually shed a tear each time a Space Marine died, he'd be, like, crying. Okay. He wouldn't be able to get jack shit done if he wanted to, because he'd be crying all the time because a Space Marine died. Excuse me. I'm curious who keeps popping in and out, because the concurrent viewers count keeps going, like, up to 2 and then back down to 1, and then up to 2 and then back down to 1, like, over and over again. So I'm wondering if it's some people, like, popping in, seeing that I'm being bored, and popping back out. Yeah, I know you are. I just keep seeing the count go up by 1 or 2, and then it goes back down again, and then up by 1 or 2, and then I'm tapping after it. No, it wouldn't. Because you still have the tab open. God, why does my ass hurt right now? What the hell? Like, it's just my left cheek that hurts right now. I don't know.
Just realized that wasn't in view of the camera the whole time that I've been painting just now. God, I just ain't feeling it today, am I? Ah. That's one of them days, I guess. Oh well, gotta be consistent, you know? Plus, on top of that, I'm like 99% sure I'm getting sick. Because over where I'm at in the States, it is starting to get colder, so. And I do work with the general public, and you know, humanity. We are unfortunately doomed to live amongst the idiotic. Oh, yeah, no, it's not, but oh well, what can you do? If I do end up getting sick, I'll just wear a mask and keep working. New model just popped up. What new model? I did see that there was some, like, announcement that there might be a new one coming up soonish, but... Oh, this one. Yeah. Oh, you mean... Oh, yeah. I forget that that's up there sometimes. It's kind of crazy. Let me actually switch music here real quick. There's a member of a band I listen to that makes some real good music. Where's...
design. The fundamental soul of a man-made creation that ends up expressing itself in successive outer layers of the machine.
This is a band called MNQN. Although it might be Mannequin. I don't know.
We are not bound.
But it's the lead singer of the band Starset. He made an electronic like project that he was working on. And it's actually some good stuff. It honestly kind of inspired the aesthetic of the channel. Starset's been a band I've been rocking with a lot recently. I went and saw them live earlier this year, and ever since then it's just been like on repeat on my phone. This song is actually what turned me on to Mannequin. And then something, if you want something entirely different from the same singer, I mean, you can actually honestly kind of hear it a little bit. Here. Who in their 9? Oh my hell. Hold, please. Okay, sorry about that. Just had to take care of something. So anyway, that band, MNQN, its lead singer has also done a band called Starset, and this is their most recent song, and you can actually kind of hear a little bit of it.
Something in the sky's been burning, something in the water's turning. It's time to bite your tongue and run and hide. The end's arrived. They don't want your party. They're taking everybody. They're not zombies, they're toxified. It's coming to ruin everything. Coming from you and onto me. Spreading flames on everything. Everything. It's radioactive. Living in a world of crazy. It's overreacting. Glowing like a plague you can't see. And there's a meltdown coming. The whole thing's turning. Narcissistic. Everyone's sick. Toxic. Toxic. Fools are breaking with all the tools and the charlatans, watching into the lion's den to repent for their original sins. The idiocracy, the toxic crowd is mushrooming, and you're running this home with a blast. Is anyone listening? The dummies keep doubling. It's reaching hypocritical mass. And it's radioactive. Living in a world of crazy. It's overreacting.
Alright, gotta switch brushes now.
Like a plague you can't see. And there's a meltdown coming. The whole thing's fading. Narcissistic. Everyone's sick. Toxic. Toxic.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna switch music now. I'm kind of wanting a little bit more of this type of stuff right now.
Zoomers and boomers and fascists and groomers and comic consumers and lions and tigers and bears. Dining and cruiser are you real abusers? Cause you are a product and I say it's buyer beware. I think that they have you so afraid. You say what they think, you don't really think what they say. Killed off religion and made up a new one where no one can question it all if it's ever your fault. Hey, what's it called? I can't recall. Oh yeah, you're in a cult. You're a cult.
Am I missing? Yeah, a little bit right there. It's funny because I'm actually taking lessons right now online from this lady who's taught like a ton of the names and like metal music. And one of the things that she's teaching is how to scream without damaging your vocal cords. It's actually a lot more difficult than you think it is. What's this?
You fool me once, you fool me twice. Girl, I had a hunch that it was all pretend. I broke the dice.
Oh, somebody remixed them. Huh.
Not just the eyes. All you gotta say them up. I'm here to
face, the way you touch, the way you taste. When the curtains call the time, will we both go home alive? It wasn't hard to realize love's the death of peace of mind. The way you fuck, the way you taste. When the curtains call the time, will we both go home alive? It wasn't hard to realize love's the death of peace of mind. When the curtains call the time, will we both be satisfied? It wasn't hard to realize love's the death of peace of mind.
Probably do this side a little bit more again. There we go, that's better. Just because I could see the gray like poking through. This song is hitting harder than it used to right now. Yeah, that song's hitting kind of hard right now. Where's another? What's another? You know what's another good one? Where's? I'm glad I know how to type without having to look. Oh, they've actually got a lyric video for it. Nice.
Broken blood inside. Oh, raging out denied. Bumping down, you'll never know better. Social soldier, never alone.
This undertow won't let me go. This time I wait for the surface. And down below stones, and I can see them circling like blood, blood, blood in the water. There's blood, blood, blood in the water, and I just wanna be myself. Keep thinking further. Blood, blood, blood in the water. There's blood, blood, blood in the water. I think we're good on green. Nope. A little part on this ball joint. It's always those little areas you always end up forgetting, man. I swear to God. Cast the stones, and I can see them circling like blood, blood, blood in the water. I should honestly get a second layout for when I'm like in more of a rock or metal like mood, because right now the synthwave and the metal do not mix very well. I think we're good on green for now. Okay, let's go with the Dryad bark first, I think. Yeah, let's go with Dryad bark first. There's your pain, a consequence when you look into the mirror. Are you even there? I don't wanna know your secrets, cause I'll tell. It's hard enough being alone with myself. I don't know how long I'll be holding on. I know you tried your hardest, I know that you meant well, but you pushed me to the edge and I slipped and then I fell. I don't know how long I'll be holding on. So write a brand new page and write again. I know you're acting staged, you take pretend, you turn the tables with those legs. I know you're over stage, you welcome mess, you go the fuck away, don't come again, I'll set your face in the fire and burn it out. I don't wanna know your secrets, cause I'll tell. It's hard enough being alone with myself. I don't know how long I'll be holding on. I know you tried your hardest to know that you meant well, but you pushed me to the edge and I slipped and then I fell. I don't know how long I'll be holding on. Let's see, we were gonna do brown for that inner layer of paneling right there. Gotta be very... Okay, there's that. And... oh, whoop! Damn it! Ah! I'd already switched over to brown! Ah! That's only slightly obnoxious. When you've already switched to another color and you realized, oh, wait, that's supposed to be this color. Okay. Wow, this reminds me of like very early 2000s Linkin Park. Reloaded the compiler after hours. Oh, that's how that always happens. Okay, so then we were gonna do these guys, this, like the capes and cloth and stuff in the brown, and then go over it again with like a thinner layer of that Doom Bull brown. I keep moving my model outside of the view of the camera.
project and another done, so they got a final one due a week from now that I haven't started. What is it? Is it work or is it like school? Ah, okay. Ah. Yeah, so this kind of music is what I listen to outside of when I'm streaming. I hope you don't mind that I kind of switched up a little bit. Because I'm aware not everybody likes listening to the same, like, strength of music, I guess is a good way to put it, as I do. Damn it. Oh, god damn it. I completely forgot that this thing isn't a regular bass. It's one of those like basses that it's got like texture on the bottom of it.
damn it. I got more green. I got brown on the green. I was there not too long ago.
I'm not afraid of the war you've come to wage against my sins. I'm not okay, but I can try my best to just pretend.
So will you wake me up? Or will you drown me out? So will you wake me up? Or will you drown me out? If I gotta, feeling lost and ain't giving up on you. I'll try again. Let's make amends. Let's begin to just pretend. Okay, there's that. Okay, I gotta go take care of some stuff. I do not think I will be coming back for the night, unfortunately. Just because I'm by myself at my house right now, and I gotta take care of my dogs. I will be on again on Saturday, or on Sunday. I might try to go on tomorrow, but I won't be painting. So, I will catch you then. Sound good? Alright, bet. Sounds good. See you later.